Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Now, I had quite a few job leads that I felt were really good in yesterday's video. Today has not been the best. I am hoping these companies wake up and post us some good jobs, but I do have a few jobs to share where you'll be like reviewing claims, reviewing invoices. I even threw some customer service in here. Of course, links if you want to get to any of these pages that I'm sharing or timestamps are always in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button, or you can leave something down in the comments. First up, we have the company Angeion Group. Now, they only have 21 reviews on Glassdoor, so I always urge you to do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Come to their Glassdoor page and read the reviews, find out what people are saying. They do have a high employee satisfaction rating, though, of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a full-time remote claims reviewer for their class action securities. This is going to require a lot of data entry. You're going to be doing data entry and annotation and reviewing of the documentation that's been submitted for various administered products and class action suits. You're going to recognize any errors or discrepancies or missing information within the claims documentation and take appropriate action to get that information. You're going to review like brokerage statements, review stock purchases on claims. You might have to pick up the phone and make outbound phone calls to contact the claimants to obtain and verify information when it's missing or when you need additional information. And you'll just be performing general clerical duties like scanning, filing, or contacting the claims through phone, the claimants that are filing the claims through phone and email as needed. So you're basically just auditing, reviewing the claim to make sure that it is complete and accurate and in compliance with the processing standards so that it can be processed. Now, pay for this position is going to be $22 an hour. Now, they prefer somebody who has hands-on claim experience in legal claims, but legal claims is not required as long as you have some kind of claims experience. They do want somebody who has knowledge of financial markets, financial information, great attention to detail, strong communication skills, and somebody who can be very professional and be a problem solver. Now, you do have to be authorized to work in the United States. They don't sponsor any visas at this time. If reviewing invoices rather than claims might be more your style and you are a little pet lover like me, next up we have the company Vetsource. Now, Vetsource has 110 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are hiring an accounts payable specialist. Again, this is going to be remote for the United States. And Vetsource is looking for somebody to be responsible for processing their invoices received for payment and undertaking the payment of all creditors, making sure they're accurate and efficiently and processed in a timely manner. So you're going to review and assemble the invoices for the appropriate documentation and approval. You're going to flag and clarify any unusual or questionable invoices. You'll process two-way or three-way matching invoices to the accounts payable in the accounting system, just processing the weekly invoices or other recurring automatic draw or automatic processed payments. And so you're going to reconcile or double check vendor statements, research and correct any errors or discrepancies, making sure at the end of it all, once the payments have been processed, that everything matches up. So you'll have to prioritize invoices according to cash discounts, payment terms, things like that. They don't require any kind of college degree. They're just looking for somebody who's 1 to 2 years of experience in some kind of transaction heavy environment, someone who has knowledge of accounts payables principles and practices. You can have great attention to detail and the ability to work with large sets of data. Now, pay for this position is going to be anywhere from $18.14 an hour all the way up to $22 an hour. Staying in that financial realm, next up we have TD, known as TD Bank. They have 21,000 reviews on Glassdoor from past and current employees, and they come in pretty highly rated at a 3.9 out of 5-star rating. They are looking for a debt specialist. Again, this is going to be remote. Now, pay for this one's anywhere from $21.25 an hour all the way up to $30 an hour. This one is going to require you to be on the phone because you are going to be help reducing the bank's losses by negotiating and trying to collect payment on delinquent retail, consumer, or residential auto accounts. They are looking, even though they're hiring within the United States, somebody to work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, Arizona time. So you'll have to convert your time to see if that works for you. But you're basically just going to follow all of their procedures and practices using your communication skills and process of information to determine the reason customers are delinquent on their account or not paying their loans and their accounts as they should be. You're going to use standard methods and procedures to try to collect payment from them, just identifying reasons why customers can or cannot pay. And so a lot of times customers might have a legitimate excuse, and maybe you can set up different payment terms for them. You're just going to do whatever you can to get that payment collected or start payments coming back in on these loans. You're going to identify the type of loan product. So it could be any loan like residential home equities. A lot of these are going to be auto loans, but it doesn't have to be. You're going to suggest changes on modifications to policies and procedures to your supervisor based on day-to-day observations and activities. So if you see things that can be improved, you're going to escalate that up to your supervisor. And also, you might not be able to collect on some of these accounts if the people have filed bankruptcy. You're going to collect all that information from them as well. So this is going to require quite a bit of phone work. You do need a high school diploma or GED and the ability to have strong phone skills, just being able to work with customers. You've got to have negotiation skills and the ability to learn and explain different consumer loan products in detail. So you've got to be basically just a fast learner. And of course, be able to use a computer, just documenting all the things you talk to the customer about in the system. And next up, if you're into basic customer service, we have American Cancer Society hiring. They have 2,000 reviews on Glassdoor and overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. And they are just hiring a remote customer support specialist. So the American Cancer Society is looking for somebody to basically handle customer service or tech support from donors, fundraisers, event participants, staff, and volunteers of the Cancer Society. This is going to be a permanent remote position, and it can be based anywhere in the United States. They don't have any state restrictions. They're looking for somebody to start right after the July 4th holiday on July 15th of 2024. But you'll basically handle a high volume of inbound phone calls regarding income generation programs, events, volunteer interest, related website, and software. So you'll just assess the request and implied needs of the person on the other end of the phone. Use appropriate probing and clarification questions. So you'll have to ask questions trying to get the information out of them. You're going to attempt to resolve their issues or get them the information that they need on the first contact. So you're basically just taking ownership of these requests and helping them with anything that they need, any questions that they have. Maybe the Cancer Society is holding a volunteer event and they want to know how they sign up to be a volunteer, or maybe they want to know how they can donate money, different things like that, anything for the Cancer Society. So you're going to basically deal in a wide range of issues. You will have processes and procedures to look through to help you. So you're going to have Outlook, email, SharePoint, and other different tools to help you answer these questions. Now, they do prefer somebody who has some college or a combination of business experience, preferably like customer service or tech support experience, somebody who can communicate effectively, somebody who can read, comprehend, and deliver information quickly in different situations. So you've really got to be able to multitask and have strong computer skills, just documenting all this in the computer. So you do have to type at least 50 words per minute. Now, pay for this position is $20.25 an hour. They do ask that you be flexible. Their call center is open from 7 a.m. Central Standard Time to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. They are open also on weekends and holidays, so they just ask that you be flexible in the hours that you can work during those time frames. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you, thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Always feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for, any education and experience that you have. I can never make any promises, but I do read those and keep that in mind when I am searching for job leads to share. If you enjoyed anything that I shared, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family, and of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.